Have you ever thought about how some people live for the weekends and some people are living for the weekdays? But there's not too many who's living for the day-to-day action. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about some today in this vlog. I was talking to a colleague of mine a couple days ago, and she was in a state of mind where she was waiting for the weekends, like really waiting for the weekends. She was preparing for the weekends on Monday. There's nothing wrong with that, but it made me think about myself, how I was before, and I was just the same way. I was waiting for the weekends. I was waiting for work to end on a Friday and just going home. And she, like me, was mentally preparing herself by talking about it, by planning what the first thing after work was going to be like and what she was going to do and with who she was going to do it with. And I was just the same way. And that was one of the things that just burned me down. It kept me on my toes all the time because I was constantly going on and on about how the weekend was going to be like, and there was just 5 days left. Yeah, I started on Sunday sometimes, and it was 5 days left, and it was 4 days left, and 3, and it kept me anxious and on my toes all the time and just wore me down. But now it's different. Let's go get people home. It's that time of the day. And it's Friday, so weekends closing in. Yeah. Wait for this. Oh, come on. It's really different. Now it's more like living for the everyday action or the everyday relaxation that keeps me going day after day after day after day after day after day after day. So today was a different kind of day. I had some work to do with my website, so I did that, but in a laid-back manner, because I'm all about having a nice time, having a good time, having as much fun as possible in my life. So, sitting down in my office today was somewhere I didn't want to go today, so I took my laptop down in my couch where it's warmer and nicer and just could sit on my couch and have a nice time while working, because I didn't have any people to talk to today. So that was the best kind of way for me to work today. And before, I would be sitting at my office where it's colder and I didn't want to be today, and I would sit there and just wait for the clock to be 2 p.m. and then take time to have a nice time and do the weekend like I had been planning this whole week before. But no, not this time. So these last years I've been focusing more on having a nice time altogether and not just planning for a nice time in the weekends. And that's why I did my workday like this today. No client calls, just some website working and chilling on the couch while doing it. That's great.